off right means getting your pantry right, and that's where the pantry doctor, Wendy Schneider, comes in. Hi, Wendy.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Thank you so much for joining us with all this delicious food in front of us.
Thank you.
It's good to be surrounded by food.
I bet she knows where to find the expiration dates on everything.
Yeah.
There's a hard thing I could do to find it on that pack of hot dogs the other night. You know, I think they put them where you can't read them sometimes.
Oh, I can tell you all about the labels on the back.
So you go in and you help people clear out their pantries. What exactly do you do for them? What's the process there?
So I'm a registered dietitian, and one of the things that I do in my services is to go in and do a pantry cleansing, if you will.
That's sweet.
A purge.
Just a pantry purge, exactly. And so I brought today with me some of the things that I find in people's pantries. And it's not always about just taking everything out and trashing it. I think that scares people a little bit. But
they think you're going to come in and leave nothing.
Yeah, but it's like, here are some options that are better choices for you.
Yeah. Well, give us some ideas what you brought and what this means to us.
Okay, so ketchup, that's a good start.
All right.
So more and more research now is confirming that sugar is leading to obesity, diabetes, inflammation, heart disease.
And it's in ketchup.
It's all over.
The high fructose.
A lot of the things that I find in people's pantries, and there's a lot of hidden sugars and things that people might think are healthy. So I thought we would talk about that, you know, because if it has raw, high fructose corn syrup, beet, rice, malt, sugar, syrup in front of it, that's all of those things are sugar. Yeah. And then there's the natural sugar. So I thought I might like point this out. This is ketchup here.
We all know that brand.
Right. Heinz. And then the second ingredient or the third ingredient is high fructose corn syrup, and the fourth is corn syrup.
Okay.
So then I went, okay, we can't live without ketchup. But if you're shopping in Publix, there's little brown tags. And those are where I tell people to look first. Because they usually have less ingredients. Yeah, so, and you can read every one of them. There's no high fructose corn syrup
What's in there? What's in this one?
Organic sugar. But if you're going to make a choice, this...
Have you tasted this one? Does it taste pretty good?
It tastes the same.
Okay.
Well, tell me again about the brown tag. I didn't get that. Is it the color of the tag?
You can kind of, grocery stores are, they're trying to make it easier now. So Publix has brown tags, and when in doubt, try to search for one of those brown tags.
Wow. Okay. So now, that's one. What else you got here?
So of course I've got Pringles.
Of course.
Pringles with a laundry list of
the pizza flavor.
Right, including vegetable oil, corn oil, soybean oil, and on. Probably 25 ingredients. And then this one, if you like it salty, gotta eat something.
The Munchies.
Is an organic popcorn with olive oil at Trader Joe's. It has 3 ingredients: popcorn, extra virgin olive oil, and sea salt.
I get all my snacks at Trader Joe's.
That's good
they always have some good healthy stuff. And then, so we got, I'm assuming this is the...
Cooking oil.
This is the bad one?
So, like, we've got olive oil spray, light olive oil, and extra virgin olive oil.
Which is best?
Now, your olive oil can be cheating on you. If you've got this spray, it's highly processed, and it's got a lot of additives that you want to look out for. And then the Publix, if you see extra light olive oil, and not just Publix, but any olive oil, if it's light at all or extra light, that doesn't mean it's lower in calories. It's just cut with another type of oil.
Oh.
So you're not getting all the heart healthy properties that you would if you just got extra virgin.
Yeah.
Tricky.
Well, I see a trash or whatever you call that snack.
Oh, I knew. I brought those.
Like that.
Trash.
I brought those especially for you. Oh, wait, this?
Well, I was talking about that, yeah.
Okay. So this is basically trail mix. All I have to say about this is make your own, because pre-made trail mix in the stores can have a lot of sugars and artificial colorings and flavorings that you don't realize. And it's so easy to just grab even like chocolate chips and then a bunch of nuts and dried fruit and make your own. And when you get the dried fruit that doesn't have any sugar on it or sulfur.
Like which one would you recommend for that?
Like you can get mangoes, pineapples, dried apples, but make sure they're unsulfured.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And none of that extra sugar.
None extra sugar. This one's sitting around in a lot of pantries.
Oh, yeah.
Aunt Jemima.
Aunt Jemima.
Whatever happened to Uncle Jemima? Did they wake up, or what happened to Uncle?
I don't know, but she needs to go find Uncle. and go for real maple syrup.
Okay.
Yeah.
And where you can get that at the grocery store?
I got that. You can get it at any grocery store.
How
Yeah.
thick is it? Well,
Real,
it's thick, yeah.
Real maple
What's
syrup.
the difference? It looks like this one's a little runnier.
This contains high fructose corn syrup.
Okay.
So
These are chocolate meatballs?
pecan pie balls.
That's
Now,
just for you.
I made those for you.
May I try one?
Go for it.
Have one there.
Okay.
4 ingredients.
Let's see. What's in this? Tell us about it.
It's pecans,
Good.
sea salt, vanilla, and dates. So I made
Wow.
that sticky and sweet with dates.
That's really good.
Thank you.
That's me, sticky,
and you
sweet,
can
and
tell
sour.
it's not the high fructose corn syrup. It's the real stuff.
That's good.
What do you think, Jack?
I would finish the ball. It's tasty.
Bars, I get asked about bars a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Lara bars are a lot much like those. Those are homemade, but they're just like a few ingredients sweetened with dates.
Okay, so this is your alternative to it.
Well, it's kind of
Make
like
your own.
a fig Newton. It tastes kind of like fig Newton to me.
Yeah.
It does.
Doesn't it?
And how long did it take you to make that?
15 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
It's a cup of pecans, a cup of dates, some sea salt.
And you just pop it in the blender.
Pop it in the blender.
Stir it up.
And the dates just make it
Oh.
This is
easy
what
to roll into
well,
balls.
Yeah,
I
I
like
thought
that.
that was cereal. I wasn't sure what
It
that
is
was.
cereal. Cereals are tough. Cereals, there's a lot of hidden sugars in that aisle. And
Yeah.
so my advice for cereals is look for a cereal that doesn't have, this will be like a treasure hunt, but look for a cereal that doesn't have sugar in the first 3 ingredients.
Okay, yeah, you can get lost in that cereal
In
aisle.
the top
Right.
3.
This one's pretty good. It's brown rice, hard red wheat, and a dried sweet potato.
Great.
Are the
Well,
first 3 ingredients.
Well, Wendy, you've been real informative. Thank you.
Yes, thank
Appreciate
you so
it very
much. Now we
much.
know
Having me.
what to toss out and where to
Yeah.
look for it when we go shopping.
Thank you.
Mattress Max Furniture Liquidators is